What is up? My name is Aaron. Hopefully everyone had a great holiday. I sure did. I got upgraded from a Logitech G29 to a MOZA R3, and I got the shifter as well. Also a profile rig. My family wrapped it up saying it was a present from my grandfather, saying it was like a saw blade or a saw guard or something like that. And yeah, they fooled the hell out of me. Um, yeah, so today we're on Automobilista 2. We're going to race Brands Hatch. We're going to do the Uno Classic B. And yeah, so this is going to be more of a relaxed video. I'm going to tell you how the wheel feels in comparison to the Logitech. No sense in me doing a review. There's dozens of them out there. You could find one. Probably Barry's Sim Racing Garage would be my recommendation if you're going to look for a review. Or Curith. Curith is good. So same with Jimmy. Jimmy's sponsored by MOZA, so any of those three really. Actually, there's a lot. Either way, you get my point. Instead of plugging other people's channels, we're going to get into this race. Alright, so first we're going to take a couple practice laps. This is my first race without the racing line. I've heard people say turn it off. My friend Tweety says those people just gatekeep. But I'd rather turn it off and learn. So the first couple practice laps will just for me to get used to the car. And I'll just tell you what I'm feeling in comparison to the Logitech. So, with the Logitech, in order to get any torque out of the wheel at all, I would have to create the stiffness and get the stiffness way up in order to get any torque. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but when you're playing with a broken wrist that didn't heal, it's a little bit tough to turn. Whereas on this, I can feel all the detail. There's enough torque for me to be able to correct, which is great. And I'm not going to break my wrist doing it. So, right off the bat, I can already tell you, MOZA R3 over Logitech any day if you're starting. Reason being is Logitech has 2 Newton meters of force, and it's more of a toy. Whereas I would say the MOZA is bottom line of professional sim racing gear. Now, Logitech has 2 Newton meters. MOZA R3 is actually kind of inaccurately advertised, I should say. Because instead of the R3, they should have called it the 3.9, because it's 3.9 Newton meters of torque. It's just under 4. So I don't really see the point in upgrading to an R5. But in all my other games, like, I can feel potholes, I can feel where the potholes have been filled in with extra pavement, I can feel the gravel, I can feel the grass. Now, I believe these tracks are actually laser scanned, so I'm feeling the detail of what the driver should actually feel. But for someone that's went from open world games and simcade racing to full-blown sim racing, this R3 is amazing. I don't see how anyone could actually hate this wheel. The only thing that I've struggled with was actually getting my pedals hooked up. And that's because the pedals come like as 2 separate pedals and you gotta hook them to a plate. And the rig, the profile rig I'm using right now is literally identical to the one that I use for trucking, except I had to flip the top plate in order to get my my R3 on there. My R3 is just clamped, it's not even screwed. Which, that's another thing. Logitech clamps, if you just clamp it on your desk, it's probably gonna fall off eventually. This R3 has some strength to it. Like, I've been on it now for 3, maybe 4 days. I haven't had any looseness come out of it at all. Like, it's holding up. Alright, I feel good enough that we can do this race now. So, I forgot to mention that you guys clicked the hell out of my last video. It was my first AMS2 video, and it was NASCAR. I normally don't get views like that unless it's a YouTube short. So I appreciate that so much. I've easily doubled my subscribers. I'm about to get hit here. I need to be careful. Real slow in this corner. I've started 26th, but I've lost a couple positions. I need to gain them back. I'm going to try to take the corner here. I am noticing that it's very easy to spin in Automobilista 2, though. Like, if you're off by an inch, you're going to spin. Right now, I'm kind of using the cars in front of me as a braking line. Like, I can see when they get on their brakes. Not really expecting many positions in this race. This is just more of a casual thing so I can test out my wheel on AMS2. If I could get the inside up here, I might get a couple positions. Don't you close in on me, you fuckhead. We're going 3 wide in this quarter. A big difference between this rig and my last rig, though, is I do not have a clutch pedal yet. I do need to order one. Coming up on lap 3. I think I started in 26th, so I need to, like, try to get a couple positions here and not crash. Damage physics are on, so if I crash, I'm gonna feel it. Trying to get to the inside of the 69 here. Didn't really give me much room there. I'm not giving him much room either, though. I've noticed that the NPCs in this game, they tend to hit your back right quarter panel and spin you. Or if you even tap them, you're spinning yourself. It would be nice if I could get another position or two. Just a reminder, this is my first race without a race line. Trying to get past 95 here. He's about to tap me. Don't you spin me. He's right on the same corner. I'm just feathering the gas here. I'm barely even hitting it. Floating through. He actually let me by. Wow. If I could get up to this group up here before the end of the last lap, I might stand a chance of getting top 20. Just gonna float. If I'm gonna catch them, it's gotta be within the next couple corners. This style of car is a little bit slower compared to what I'm used to, but it's definitely fun to drive. I'm enjoying this little shit box I'm driving. The wheel shape is so weird though. The top of the wheel is flat, whereas my wheel is flat at the bottom. Alright, so I went up 3 positions. Not terrible. Pretty good for a test run. We're just gonna finish this out lap, I guess. They're all slowing down now. I mean, we're on the cooldown lap. I know I'm not supposed to be cutting ahead of these guys, but I just want to get to the pits here. If only they were only going that fast when we were actually racing, I might have actually gained some positions. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this video. I went up 3 positions, not bad for a test round. I hope everyone has a great new year, and again, happy holidays, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!